Hello everyone, and today we're going to be orbiting the Mun, which is a mission on the mission control place. So go there before you start building your rocket, but this is my rocket. I've got a mystery goo, all the signs with ladders. I've also got a probe on the top just to be safe, and just gonna add some extra fuel. So the Mun, last time we flew past the Mun, so this time we're gonna slow down. You know how we orbit Kerbin? Basically, we're gonna slow down because we're flying very, very fast near the Mun. So we're gonna slow down and go in orbit of the Mun, and that will come get us a load of money and set us up for the next mission that we're gonna be doing in the next episode. Actually, no. We're going to be doing something else in the next episode, but within 2 episodes. Time to launch. We're just setting up here, and we got Bob Kerman, the scientist, launching. You know how this goes. We've done orbits before. If you don't know how to do orbits, check out my previous tutorials in the series. And now to make sure you don't burn your parachute, slow down your engine or go higher to cool off your parachute. Because the higher you go, the colder it is. Makes sense. And open that up so you can see the mystery goo, etc. And just using my maneuver node tracker to go make an orbit. Right, point in the right direction. So we've got extend the antenna on the probe, so we have a connection to the Kerbal Space Center, because we want to be able to do stuff with having a connection, which the probe uses. Right, now we're in orbit. We need to set the Mun as our target, be 90 degrees behind it, and bring it out until we're about just coming into it. Right, focus view on the Mun, and you want to get as close as you want to get about, like, I don't know, 100,000 kilometers above the Mun's surface is your periapsis. When you're doing this maneuver, you don't want to get too close because it might mess up your next maneuver. So I'm just burning now the 40 seconds, which is about how long it should take if you've got the same rocket as mine, if you built the same one. Make sure you have enough electricity to complete this mission. If you don't, you might have to restart. Right, now this is a different thing. We're gonna click halfway through. This is called a midway readjustment burn. You wanna click L1 to cycle through your different bits of the maneuver, and make sure it's the your orbit passes over this, your flyby passes over the middle of the Mun, and about 15 kilometers above the surface. Like this one, I've got a 16 kilometer periapsis. Now we're going on the Mun and just dragging out retrograde and slowing down, so now we're in orbit of the Mun. Just faded across to the Mun, arriving at the Mun, and just time warping over to the retrograde burn. Right, burning out. Make sure we've got a fully circular orbit here. You might want to bring it a bit closer so you can do a bit more, so you're not in the Mun for ages. Just logging, getting all the science from everywhere. Always keep the experiment. Crew reporting, and then Bob is going to EVA. He's going to try get the science. He's going to do an EVA report, and he's trying to get the science from there. And he's taking all the data, restoring everything, like a good scientist Bob is. After this, you're always going to get back in and time warp until you're about 150 kilometers above the surface, maybe a bit higher, and do your mystery goo and your materials bay. Again, you don't have to do the other two because you won't get any science from it. And yeah, you don't get any science from anything but the mystery goo and the materials bay. Storing everything. Just after, you're gonna have to let go and then use your RCS to get back into your pod. Now, you might have to wait a bit more than I have to here, because I could just get an easy return trajectory. You might have to wait time warp ahead before setting up this maneuver to get such a good periapsis around Kerbin. You want about 30 kilometer periapsis to be safe and to be able to slow down enough. Right, now I'm going to time warp ahead to my Mun periapsis, where I'm going to start my burn. Because this is how you get back to Kerbin. You just go out to the Mun, because then you'll be in Kerbin orbit and you can slow down. You just have to burn here, and I should be going to Kerbin very soon. You want to get this one has to be very accurate, about 0.1 meters per second, and you should be fine then to get you, so you don't, because the further away from Kerbin, the more delicate you have to be with your burns. Right, just time warping away from the Mun. takes quite a while. Right now I'm gonna focus on carbon, and now I just have to fall back towards carbon. Maybe get some science from high above carbon to max out our science output, which is never a bad thing. To get more science, it's never a bad thing. You can also show off to your friends that you've got you got so and so science from just a Mun Orbit. In theory, you could get like science from wherever you like if you get a polar orbit around the Mun and use just a Kerbal to get every single biomes science low above the Mun. You can see I'm landing in the desert. Right. You might want to, when you do this mission, you might want to add a bit more parachutes, because my heat shield exploded, and that could get you a bit more money if your heat shield doesn't explode. You can see we got 252 signs from that expedition to the Mun, and we're at 500,000 funds as well, which would be very useful. Right. I think this will be quite useful, getting the fairings. Maybe the heat shield. I think maybe fuel systems. Maybe not. Just upgrading the R&D building, and so we can get better science nodes, close to 160 to get, rather than the maximum 90 we could spend previously. Just checking where the landing stuff is. I can afford one more thing. The ladders would be quite useful. I think I'm gonna get the ladders. Maybe not. No, I'm getting the ladders. And we don't have enough science to get anything else. But I think this is what we want to get next. The fairings. They'll be very useful. And oh yeah, we need to go to get more science from our next missions. We can go to this building, the administration building, and this is very useful if you want to like get more money. Like you could get a fundraising campaign out, but I might get an unpaid research program. Maybe research rights out. Probably not, actually no, because I want more science. I'm gonna get unpaid research program, because that'll take 1%. Actually no, it will take 10% of my reputation gains and get me more science from it. I'm gonna confirm that, and that is my end of the video. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.